All right, players. Here is the deal with one of the stations in the lab practical and some review for the Regents exam for minerals, rocks. So the back of your reference tables, there's this page on identifying minerals, and for the Regents exam, like the lab practical part, you don't even have to use this. There are just check boxes that you say, does it have like what's its? Here's a couple mineral samples here. Is it metallic or non-metallic? So one of these is metallic, one of them, and then the other two are not. So that's all you'd have to do. So the one that's metallic, I don't know if you can see, this one looks like gold or something like that. So that one's metallic. Another thing you have to look at is its cleavage. Does it have nice flat sides or not? One of these has cleavage and the other two does not. And the winner for the one that has cleavage, this guy right here, internal arrangement of atoms, say that that guy's going to break nice and flat like that. And so you just say, yep, this guy has cleavage, or if you had this guy, no cleavage, or this guy, no cleavage, because they break uneven. That's called fracture. Next, they look at does it scratch glass or not. So you take your mineral, you find a nice place to put it, and I don't know if it shows up. Yeah, it probably shows up a little bit better on the white. And you take it and see, don't be a wimp here. Did it scratch glass? Yeah, that's that scratch right there. It scratched glass. So I'd say harder than glass. And then I would look to see what the streak is. So look to see what's left behind. And that one doesn't do anything. This one does. So you'd say that it's a colored streak on this guy. This other guy had no streak, so that was none or white. And then you just follow this table and you see where everything fits in, and you're going to get a, you don't even have to know the name of the mineral. So it's pretty easy. All right, up next, you're going to have these pages on your desk. So this page here is the igneous rock identification page. And all you have to do is say, is the rock that's on your desk, and you've got two to identify, is it igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic? And then state a reason why from what you see, an observable characteristic you see in the rock. Not taking a guess that it was once in a volcano. You didn't see it in a volcano, so you can't say that. You have to say that it has crystals or it's got fossils or something. So for igneous rocks, here are some big characteristics here. One, you could say, I see crystals. They don't have to be very big. But I like starting off with I see something. That this texture is coarse. Don't get fooled that it's glassy, like feels glassy. This is coarse. If you can see big crystals, that's coarse crystals. This cooled slowly, but don't say that it cooled slowly. You didn't see it cool slowly. You're going to say, I see big crystals. That would be good. This guy here is fine. This guy shot out of a volcano, but again, you didn't see it fall out of a volcano, so you got to say that I don't see crystals. It's fine texture. This guy here is glassy. You would say it's glassy. That'd get you your point. This guy here has holes in it. That's vesicular. That'd be another reason to be an igneous rock. Moving on to sedimentary rocks. Some big things with sedimentary rocks. One, I see layers. And again, you didn't see the layers being put down. You're just going to say, I see layers. I see stuff inside of it, like stuff glued together. That's sedimentary. Those are sediments that are glued together. And the last big one for sedimentary are fossils. Ginormous fossil there. There'll be a magnifying glass if you need to look to see if you see fossils. There's some more shell fossils in here. This guy's loaded with fossils. And last but not least, metamorphic rocks, they form with heat and pressure, but you don't see the heat and pressure. So do not say heat and pressure. You could say things like, I see the minerals lined up, mineral alignment. This particular rock has banding. And that's about it for rocks and minerals.